Instant gratification and quick results. Is it possible? This is something that I get asked pretty much on a daily basis. People message me very often asking for advice, how can I get really quick results, or the main thing I get is I've watched a video on YouTube or TikTok and I've chanted the mantra or N for a particular spirit or deity to get rich, nothing's happened, why doesn't magic work, etc. Now, the truth is, if you are watching a video on YouTube or TikTok or whatever social media and you are just chanting an N, you're literally wasting your time. Nothing is going to happen. There is no connection, there is no sort of connection to the spirits, there's no connection to the deity, there's nothing actually happening. One of the truths with magic, if we want to call it that, or spiritual work, is that it takes work. It takes study, it takes dedication, it takes years and years of hard work. So unless you have a grounding in the basics of meditation, of banishment, of visualization, of energy work, scrying, for example, things like that, unless you've actually studied these things, practiced, you understand them, all that you're doing is just saying words. You just sat down with a candle saying words. Another aspect of magic that is quite often overlooked is, yes, I have my own altars and this is where I work, but these things around me, whether it's the candle, whether it's the incense burners, whether it's the offerings, these things are almost props. These are to put me, this is what I need to put me in the right mindset so that I can work effectively and communicate effectively. But the key thing is here and here. These are the key aspects of any magic. So to answer people that do message me on a daily basis, can I teach them how to quickly do a meditation so they can get rich? The answer is no, unfortunately not, no. I've spent, I don't know how many thousands of hours, literal blood, sweat and tears, so that I can work effectively, and I'm still learning. I study every day, I practice every day, I meditate every day, and that's what's needed to get to a point where you can actually work effectively. Another aspect is discernment as well. So it is quite easy to bring spirits in, even deities in, but if you don't have that discernment of understanding about how energy feels, how connection feels, how to communicate with spirits, then you really are playing with fire, because you don't actually know what you're bringing in or what you're actually communicating with. You might even bring the correct entity through, but if you don't know how to communicate, then you're running the risk of not communicating correctly and possibly getting the complete opposite of what you want. So in short, the key thing is doing the groundwork, learning how to meditate, learning how to focus your mind on just a single point and be able to maintain that, to hold that, to understand different aspects of magic, of connection, of meditation, of energy work, to understand all of these things, to learn the basics of banishment, things like the lesser banishing ritual, even the very basics of how to do protection, how to cast a circle, how to uncast a circle. These are all the real basics that you need to learn and be able to perform it almost automatically before you can sit down and do a ritual where you are actually connecting to the spirit or deity that you want to, and to actually get those results. And the last thing on this as well is that if you are just watching a YouTube video or a TikTok video and you write "I claim" and then expect the money to come rolling in, what's really happening there is you're almost deluding yourself. You might get lucky and it's just a coincidence, but there's no love, there's no connection, there's no bhakti, as you might say. There's nothing there to. There's no relationship. There's no relationship with what you're wanting to connect with and to get the results. The spirits will gladly help you and work with you, but you need to build that relationship first. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps, and enjoy the rest of your day.